Hello, welcome to my channel. The videos on my Legacy Living playlist are about subjects that we deal with in living these elder years of ours. I remind you that I am a Christian and my videos are from that viewpoint. I also remind you today that I am not a medical professional. I do not give medical advice for medical conditions. I refer you to your own physician for any and all medical advice that you may need for things you are experiencing. Today, I want to ask you, what's on your mind? The Bible tells us, as a man thinketh, so he is. And for those of you who are interested, that's in Proverbs 23:7. So if there's something bothering you today, check out what you're thinking. We that are in these older years of ours can sometimes become obsessed with a wrong thought. We can pick up a negative opinion, and we can begin a thought process, all that will lead us to a place that we really do not want to be. We're in our elder years, and we should have the privilege of living in peace and at peace. But I have found in the lives of many of my friends, past or sometimes taken, that do not generate this life of peace. Depression can involve both our minds and our emotions because they are both part of our soul. Remember, we are a three-part being. We are a spirit, we have a soul, and we live in this body, this flesh of ours. While our spirits can be secure with God, our souls can lead us on paths that we do not want to take. There can be medical reasons for feelings of depression, and if so, I refer you to your personal physician. But if the reason behind your depression is not medical, I suggest you do your own examination of what you are putting into your mind that may be affecting your ability to think, to feel, and to act. You may have picked up a thought process that needs to be deleted or at least amended. If you feel overcome with sadness due to grief of any sort, you need to replace those thoughts and those feelings of loss with gratitude for what you have had and what you still have. It's been 4 years since Joe departed for heaven, and I still have my moments. Moments when I feel like I can't get my breath. Moments when I just want to crawl into the bed and pull the covers over my head. Moments when all I want to do is depart this life for my heavenly home. But I cannot allow these moments to become my days, to rule my remaining days on this earth. I am still here for a purpose and a plan. And I cannot allow these moments to persist for days at a time, or I'll be reduced to hopelessness and despair. I will not live my life like that. I have realized that there are many things that I no longer enjoy doing that I enjoyed in the past. That's okay. That's fine. I just have to, on purpose, find things that I enjoy now, things that I can do in these elder years. I, on purpose, keep my mind in the present and in the future. When I go to bed at night, I cannot allow my mind to go drifting off to my days on Georgia Avenue in Atlanta. My early days with Joe as we started and grew our family. Our empty nest years when we did some traveling, but we mostly continued to work and do ministry. I cannot be thinking of those days. Those days will bring feelings on, emotions that I do not want to deal with that time of night. Recalling the past is okay for a space of time, but I cannot and I will not live there. The past is long gone, and while I'm thankful for my life, I do not live in those days. I did the best that I knew at the time, and when I failed, well, all of those times are under the blood of Jesus, and I refuse to pull them out to review them again. If God is not remembering my failures, why should I dwell upon them? Gold, silver, and diamonds are considered precious due to their rarity, their high value, and their use. We should consider our time as precious in this same manner. I don't have much time left. You don't have much time left when we look at our overall years. Let's determine to make most of our time while we remain here on earth. Let's leave a legacy to our loved ones and friends as a guide to living in these elder years at peace and in peace. We can be the example for them to follow because, as we know, they will be living their own elder years sooner than they think. I remind you again, I'm not a medical professional. I do not give medical advice for medical conditions. I refer you to your own physician for any and all medical conditions that you are experiencing. If you're enjoying my videos, do me a favor. Please like and subscribe. And check out each of my playlists when you have a chance. Thank you for watching today, and we'll be together again soon.